With the finish line identified, we now need ways to track our progress. The purpose of Identify Goals, Objectives, and Success Criteria is to provide tangible, concrete, measurable, and manageable goals that represent planned progress toward the adoption of the future state. Here are the commonly accepted inputs and outputs for this process. This process directs focus to actual change results and anticipated outcomes rather than tracking the change process. It should establish key change objectives and goals that define progress toward the change. The process should also describe the key parameters that measure when goals and objectives are attained, which will enable the associated success criteria to be identified. This process can be tricky because people either don't know what data to capture or want to capture too much data. This image is from a course I released a few years ago called Managing IT Metrics and Measurements. It explains how each component of the trail should be used to define the component below it, starting with the organization's vision and continuing down the path to specific measurements, and how each component should tie back to the component above it. If done properly, every measurement should be able to walk its way back up the trail to the organization's vision. This prevents things from getting measured just because they can be, which causes a slew of problems. I highly recommend giving my previous course a watch the next time you need to perform this change management process. For more content like this, visit deltatechnology.net and follow me on social media.